they're ready in the spring for the orange groves. And orange honey, I love orange honey. And see, honey is kind of like wine. There are different flavors of honey. The honey is based on the nectar. Nectar produces a distinct flavor. So when you have nectar from oranges, you get a citrus flavor from that honey. I have honey at home that's from fields from raspberries, and it has a raspberry flavor. On the table back there, Kentucky spring honey for us is locust. If you see a honey that is really clear, it's probably locust tree. Then the next biggest thing for us is clover. Clover, there's fields around, a lot of clover. It's a light honey as well. Then later in the year, into fall, we have the darker honeys. We have like goldenrod. Typically, we'll leave goldenrod on for the hive to eat. It's a real strong, pungent honey. Not a lot of people like it, so we let the bees consume it. There's other crops that'll produce a darker honey, like buckwheat will produce like almost a black colored honey. I have some honey on the table back there. It's not from this area. It's actually from Minnesota. It's called knotweed. It's a family of buckwheat, and it's very dark. The darker it gets, the stronger the flavor is. So your real light honeys, and you're welcome after this talk to taste any of those honeys. We have tasting bottles back there, and try the different kinds. Sometimes I run across people and they say, "Well, I don't like honey," and I hear myself,
but you try to get honey though.
And it was just a certain flavor. Maybe they're just used to maybe they tasted something when they're going out in the door.
You don't have any questions?
No, we met you at your guys' shop in Dry Ridge. I met you there a couple years ago, and I didn't know you kept bees. I just started keeping them this year.
Yeah, just as we have over there.
These two in here,
Yeah, big one.
are those yours?
The bee hive. Yeah, that's ours.
So how long can you keep them in that container?
Well, we've had them for about a week in there.
A week?
Yeah.
And they don't go out during like the day. You just
So, yeah, my dad's talking, so I'm trying to show the demonstration of the two different
That's
honey
your
we
dad?
have. Yeah. He's the pastor, the owner of the store. So we got new honey.
Technically, I think it's supposed to be like 50% or more has to be dominant of that specific floral source for you to
We got two different honeys. Flip around.
Otherwise, it's just
Oh, Josh.
honey, wildflower honey. You'll see things of this is called raw honey compared to regular honey. All of ours are raw honey. It means that we're not high processed like in the grocery store. Most grocery stores.
So we're here at the fair, if I never told you. We got our stuff over here. I'm thinking about going to my shoot. Here's my stuff right here. My oxen looking setup. So, yeah. We have a giveaway running.
Honey as well as a
We have a giveaway running here at the fair. We have some stuff in this basket right here. Flip it around.
because most consumers want a liquid honey when they skip
Turn the trap back on. There we go. Flip you around, flip around. So here's the gift basket here. Got some honey, bee, some soap, and some candles. So, priced at $100. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.